200 half round. G'day gladiators, and here we are again with another little video that we've put together for you to tell you about the stuff that you probably don't know about that you really want to know about, because it'll make your place look amazing. Today, you're going to find out about half round gutters, especially 200 half round gutters. So you've already subscribed, have you? Good on you. Thank you very much. I've seen those emails come through. Lets me know that someone likes something that we're doing. And so I'm going to keep doing it. But if you haven't, what are you doing? If you haven't subscribed and you're not following us yet, well, we're on all the channels, the Instagrams, the Facebooks, the YouTubes, because hopefully that's where you're watching us now. Just gently take a breath. Go over to that subscribe button and just click either your mouse or just with your finger, however you want to do it. Look, we're very grateful for it. And once you've done that, and you'll be super excited, once you've done it, jump onto that smashing of the notification bell so that as soon as we release another video, you're going to be the first to know about it. Rightio, so on with the show. Here we go. No, let's go, come on. So, half round gutters. What do you want to know about it? What are they made from? Well, they're generally made from 0.55 thick Colorbond steel. Now that's Colorbond steel that you see on the roof and on the walls and on the fence and that sort of stuff, but this is the 0.55 thick material, which is generally used for flashings. So the actual gutter itself is made from this Colorbond steel and is available in all the different colors that you're looking for. The beautiful thing is if you're near the ocean or you're somewhere else, you can upgrade that to an ultra or to a stainless steel, and you can get it in whatever colors those materials are available. If you want to know more about that, have a look at our episode number 1 of our guttering the Constructing Art podcast. So back to these gutters. These gutters sit beautifully on the side of architecturally designed houses and buildings to just give them that extra little bit of wow. These gutters just make an ordinary home into an extraordinary home. They take a normal house and give them that little bit of wow. Half round gutters just do an amazing job of zhuzhing your house or your building. Now, that's not all they do, right? So half round gutters are really good at getting rid of water. They're really good at it. So they don't have internal brackets like a lot of other gutters. They have external brackets. The half round gutters don't just sit up there by themselves. They sit there in beautifully crafted and designed handmade brackets that perfectly saddle the gutter, holding it in place for years and years to come. These brackets are made carefully in a fabrication shop out of either mild steel or stainless steel, and can even be made from aluminium. This giving it such a longevity of life that will surpass any other brackets that are on the market, so that the water can flow from the roof into the gutter and then from the gutter down the downpipes. And they do it so elegantly. They sit there looking chunky yet sleek, powder coated in the color that matches the Colorbond gutter itself. These brackets will last a really long time. They're beautiful in their appearance, and they just go to the whole, they make up the whole architectural look of these gutters. Not only is it a thing about style, but it's a thing about efficiency. The water flows from the roof down into the gutter, and then it's not impeded by any internal brackets. It's got this perfect, like a spoon drain on the ground. There's this half round shaped gutter that the water can just drop into and flow down to the downpipe and then down the gutter. When the gutter brackets are made, they're made into shape out of the material that's required, powder coated, and then carefully packaged into individual wraps before putting into the box to come out to site. The amount of care that's put into these by the fabricator is important, so that the outcome at the end is the deliverable that we're all trying to achieve. When you order your 200 half round gutters, or then again, every gutter, when you order your half round gutters, know that you need to order them to the length that you require. So you're going to need to know what it is that you're ordering. So if you have a length of gutter that needs to be say 5 meters, and another one that needs to be 8 meters, and another one that's 3 meters, then you're going to need to order maybe a 5.4 meter length or a 5.5 meter length, an 8.5 meter length if they make it that long, or you may have to go to two 4.5 meter lengths. Alternatively, then the 3 meter, you might want to order a 3.5 meter length, because you need to make sure that if you've got mitered corners, you need to add enough material to make sure that you've got enough for the corners as well. So that's an important thing with all gutters. And with half round gutters, this becomes more important because the difficulty of actually cutting the gutters means that you need a bit of room to play with them. As well as if you've got a 200 millimeter gutter, that's going to run 300 millimeters from one corner to the other on a 45-degree angle or a 90-degree angle. It's going to be longer. So you need to make sure you add enough for those gutters. We use 200 half round gutters in place of smaller half round gutters because the requirement for a higher water carrying capacity is there. So when the amount of roof space coming into the gutter is a large area, then you probably need to increase the gutter size. And so hydraulic engineers deal with this type of thing. But when you're trying to achieve an architectural outcome and have a beautiful facade to a home or to a building, then using a larger half round gutter still gives you that contemporary architectural look. And that can be really, really important on a build. So that leads us to maintaining these gutters. Now, 200 half round gutters or all half round gutters with external brackets are absolutely fantastic for maintenance because they're shaped in a half round shape. So things don't want to get caught in them. They don't have a flat bottom in them. And so water goes in and then just sweeps it down to the dropper, to the downpipe, or to the rain head where it runs to. And that just gets rid of all the debris. Like you might get a little bit of debris here and there, but the reality is that the water will sweep that down to the downpipe stormwater system. If you're in a really high leaved area, it can handle a lot of leaves and getting it down the downpipes. However, if it's really, really quite intense, then you can always go and put a leaf guard over the top of it. And half round gutters work really, really well with leaf guard because where it mounts to the lip of the gutter, it has a nice wide, am I going to say aperture? I don't know if that's the right word, but it's wide between there and the roof so that you can get a little catch point for the leaves. The only downside with putting the gutter guard on is that you're going to have to get up there every now and then and with a blower or a broom and blow that out. Today, I'm talking about 200 half round gutter, but majority of what I'm talking about really does apply for, there's a 175 half round gutter all the way through to 400 half round gutter. All the same rules really apply for these. And you can go a 150 half round gutter, which the rules still apply. The difference with a half round gutter, which the 150 half round gutter, is that most roll formers also produce this half round gutter and they roll form it out of a machine rather than it being rolled in a roller at a fabricator. And then they have a pressed gutter bracket. So although it still looks really nice, that's what I've got at my own house because it's A, economic, and B, it still looks really, really good. I've got Zinc-Alume gutters with the Zinc-Alume bracket put on there and it looks amazing. So it is all horses for courses, right? So 150 half round gutter can look amazing. It doesn't have the carrying capacity of the 200 and above. However, when we go to the 200 and above, the brackets that are used for those are just beautiful. And you can see a difference between the 150 and the 200. And if it doesn't matter, then it doesn't matter. And the 150 is going to do great. So check out our Constructing Art podcast. Episode 1, we talk all about the guttering systems that you can choose, the guttering profiles that you can choose, the reasons why you choose different gutter profiles, and basically gives you an option. There's so many different profiles around, but making sure that you're aware of what you can use on your build so that you can construct the art work that you're wanting to with your house. So you don't get to the end of it and you're disappointed, because we don't want that. There we have it. At the end of the day, there's our video. We talked about half round gutter. We talked about all the things. You can go back through, check it out again. And if you want to know more information about half round gutters or any other types of gutter, just reach out to us. Leave a comment. Get on the Instagram or the Facebook. yeah, get on the website. You can request a quote on there, and there's actually a tab on there for YouTube comments and YouTube connections. So www.mycladders.com.au. Just leave a comment on here. I'd rather you leave a comment on YouTube. I don't get that. I don't get enough. All right. What do you want us to do next? You want us to do some videos? I can do a video. I love doing videos. Anyway, see you later.